When the world finally went quiet, I thought the silence would feel like mercy, but it only made every memory louder. Entire cities stand like empty shells now. Glass eyes broken, steel bones exposed, streets buried in dust where no one speaks my name. They say 5% of us survived, but I've walked through too many ruins to believe in numbers. Out here, it's just me, the wind, and the echo of a life that doesn't exist anymore. Some days the silence feels ancient, like the world is still holding its breath. Other days it feels new, like it just learned how to forget us. I used to think the cities were dead, but death is final. This feels more like something sleeping with one eye open. For a long time, even the machines stayed quiet. No power, no voices, no humming screens behind shattered windows. Just concrete skeletons fading under a pale sky that forgot how to change. Days blur together, one empty street after another, until even fear starts to wear thin. But then, on a rooftop one night, I turned on an old radio just to hear the static breathe, and something breathed back. 3 short pulses, one long, then silence, repeating like a heartbeat behind a wall. Maybe a glitch, maybe a ghost in the circuit, but it felt intentional, like someone knocking from very far away. Ever since, I've followed the signal from city to city, holding that radio like a compass pointing to a future I'm not sure I deserve. Some days the signal is strong, humming like a buried voice inside the noise. Other days it vanishes, leaving me alone with my breath and the shifting bones of abandoned towers. But as I move, I find traces that I'm not the only one listening. A curtain drifting behind unbroken glass, fresh ashes in a metal can beside a cold fire, a can of food with dust on only one side, footprints that aren't mine, soft at the edges, heading the same direction the signal pulls me. Sometimes I feel eyes on my back, the kind that don't blink. Once, across a flooded street, I saw a silhouette in a window for a heartbeat before the light died behind it. I didn't call out. Out here, you learn fast that not everything that moves wants to be found. Still, I keep going. Fear and hope feel like the same thing now. 2 sides of the same blade inside my chest. If I turn back, the silence wins. If I go forward, at least fear means something's still alive. The closer I get, the more the cities change. Less dust, more doors closed that used to hang open. Places disturbed recently, as if someone passed through not long before me. The signal grows louder, fuzzier, impatient, like it's been calling for years and is finally being heard. As I climb toward higher ground, the static thickens until the radio almost trembles in my hand. The air feels charged with something that isn't weather. And then I see it, rising above the broken skyline. An old broadcast tower on a lonely hill, bent but still standing. A faint red light blinking like a tired star refusing to die. Footprints lead up the path, new ones, sharp edges. The door at the base hangs half open, glowing with pale artificial light. My heart stumbles, but my feet don't stop. Not after everything. I step through the doorway and follow the last signal on Earth. Someone sits in front of flickering equipment, face hidden in shadow, headphones resting around her neck. The figure doesn't turn at first. Then, in the dim glow, a calm voice says,
I was starting to think you'd never find me.